Hey guys, welcome. How you doing, collective? Sorry about that. Y'all know the vibes. Let's get pretty in tune. While you at it, please like, subscribe, and comment and show your girl some lovey-dovey. But most important, please subscribe and hit that notification button, especially if you like this content. Okay. It said the demand on your life is increasing because you got a stronger assignment on your life. Okay, and just know that your value has went up. Okay, during this time, collective, everything is increasing. Okay, your demands, things you might need to do. It's a lot of things that is going to require much of you. Okay, during this next new moon, when is the new moon? Everything's fit to pick up dramatically. Okay, dramatically. During this full moon energy, get as much rest as possible, but still be tied loose in. So once this new moon come together, you have all your ducks lined up. Okay. Let me see. I'm looking at the next new moon, guys. So the new moon is upon the 21st. Wow. The new moon is next week. I should have knew. I don't know why. Money coming my hand just start itching. Money coming too. So money is coming as well. But I don't know. It's like I just knew like it was like really soon just from the energy go seeds. So you need to be during this time, you fit to begin you should begin your ducks line up, your tying loose ends, right? Or literally got what you fit to do once this new moon come. What all you fit to start? A lot of you all fit to start a lot of new and deep and three deepers up on this new moon energy. All right, because it's the best time to burst something, start something new. Um, Rest. A lot of you all could be also going through this energy where you just feel tired and drained. Because it's just like this energy is it's a lot that is required of you, collective and star seeds. Get your rest. Don't go against it. Okay. Don't go against you not getting your rest because you fit to have a lot on your plate. Some of you all fit to have to get back up in mode where you don't have to start working around the clock. Okay. That's something that's fit to start happening to me. Like I'm about to have to start working back around the clock, meaning even after hours. Like I used to uh had to like work upon my back end of my business. I get up at about 2 o'clock in the morning, two until like 4. I get to get an hour of rest. So I try to get a little nap before I have to go get the kids up for school. Then boom, then that next day, right? Because it's fit to require much of you, right? So that's what I mean, and like the demands upon you is fit to increase. You're gonna have to give much more of your time. You need to be taking your vitamins, okay, during this time. um Getting your health together, okay, because fit to pull up on you, okay. It's fit to pull up on you, you feel me? I know how this, it's a process of adapting to it though. That's probably going to be like the worst part of you now being disciplined to adapt to this, and much of you is being required because your demands, the things you might need to do, the things you might need to build, you're going to have to require and sacrifice a little bit more of your time, and that might cause you to work around the clock, or some of you all could, you know what I'm saying, work a 9 to 5. Then from there, you're gonna have to be focused up on your well, whatever else that you is working upon that is expanding you. So once you really start pouring up into yourself, you start sacrificing, you start giving out more, because energy is a reciprocity, right? So the more energy you put out into the universe, the more you sacrifice to get things done, your value just went up high. The more you start becoming disciplined and gaining the knowledge, putting up in the work to get to these new levels. See, right now, you fit to hit new pentacles, right? So the demands upon you is way more stronger during this time, right? So now you got to be putting up in that work. You got to put up in that work, and it's fit to require a lot out of you. Okay, star seeds and collective and chosen ones. Um, but it's for the good. You feel me? It's like, okay, I'm fit to sacrifice this. I mean, I have to go through these seasons all the time. I have periods up in my life where, I mean, it's just smooth sailing. It's like I'm vacationing, and like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just able to relax for a season. Like, I don't really got a lot up on my plate. That be when you see me being that's just that fun energy all the time. I'm able to focus really up on the things that I like, the fun part of my craft. Then I have seasons up in my life where I'm just grinding. Like, I don't have no time to, what I'm saying, do the little extra fun stuff and all that other stuff that could make me happy, because I'm so busy grinding and humping. But I know once I finish grind, see, I'm grinding to get to that relaxed space where I can just be up on cruise. What's that? Is that called cruise patrol? Or like autopilot. I don't know, like cruise control, something like, I think it's what it's called. But yeah, so it's just like I just want to be like relaxed, right? So I literally be putting up in the work to get to that space. So that's what a lot of you all is gonna be having to do. You're just gonna be putting up in there that work during grand season. You're gonna be humping, but it's not nothing that's is necessary meant to say like, okay, this is just how it's gonna be. Now you putting up in that extra work to hit new levels. Once you hit them new levels and build or expand or complete whatever new assignment that you have, then you can be able to relax once you put up in that work to build or to adapt, whatever it might be. You get what I'm saying? Now you're able to chill again and relax. So like for me, I have seasons like that all the time. Seasons where I'm just humping, putting up in the work, and seasons where I'm just able to chill and be up on autopilot. But in these seasons, it's fit to require much of you. Okay? It's fit to be require a lot of you. And guess what? Your value don't went up. The price tags don't went up. Your value don't went up. So the something that you might was doing at first, it just went up. Your prices and everything, what you bring to the table, whatever that might be, everything just went up. You could, because now you add more value to your life. You add more value to whatever you bring into the table. You add more value to the knowledge and the wisdom that you have. So you must be putting up in this work, and it's gonna pay off. It's a small sacrifice. It's a small price to pay in order for you to reach these new levels. And it's fit to be a lot upon you, especially if you working 9 to 5, especially if you got kids, you gotta take care of the kids, especially you gotta cook, you gotta clean. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? It's fit to take a lot out of you. That's why a lot of times you might have to work around the clock, meaning you might have to do something, get a little nap in, try to get a little nap in by like 10 or 11. I mean, you're going to have to sleep a little early, because now you fit to be working around the clock by like 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock, whatever. Just give like 2 to 3 hours to your business after hours, or 2 to 3 hours to whatever after hours, okay? And then so on. So you might be having to sleep a lot less. So it's almost like the universe is preparing your body. So you might be very drained right now. You could be sleeping a lot more right now. Or you just feel the need to rest. You feel me? Allow your body to rest, because it's fit to you need that. You need to be rejuvenated and refreshed for what is happening, okay? You fit to take off star seeds. This is your season. You fit to require to be putting up in that work. You feel me? Even if some people just need like a 45-minute nap to like an hour and a half nap just to get back and have that energy. Allow your body to, whatever it might be, allow yourself to do that because you fit to be required much more. Okay, your plate fit to be a lot more. I mean, what the ancestors been asking you has is been it's something that you even could have been putting off. You get me? Because it's like you just didn't have the energy to fit that thing, whatever that might be, that specific thing. You might couldn't be able to fit that up on your plate, but now I keep telling you the ancestors are saying it's time for you to take action, including me. It's been a lot of things that I've been procrastinating up on doing, because I know that thing that I need to do, it require a lot out of me to the point where I do have to work after hours in order to be able to fit certain stuff up on my plate, but it has to get done. You feel me? And it's like this is the season. If you want whatever thing that you want to come to life, you know what I'm saying? God pushing you so things can line up in divine timing. This is how you make things line up for you, right? So you have to be very obedient to whatever your ancestors or the divine is telling you to do. You have to be obedient to it, which gonna require sacrifices. Okay, you're gonna be tired. That's why you need to rest right now, because you fit to be putting up in the footwork. And it's like whenever you able to, I mean, like let's say if once this happened, whatever day that you might have off, sleep that whole day. You know what I'm saying? You might get one good day where you feel a little free. Sleep that whole day. You feel me? So you can be back rejuvenated in order to get this done. And it's gonna take a lot out of you. Trust me. The discipline of it is gonna, man, take a lot up out of you. You know what I'm saying? But it has to get done. It's time for you to take action. Uh Yeah, and trust me, I feel a lot of you all know whatever that thing might be, you already know what it is. You get what I'm saying? I'm the same way. Like I literally got my, like, cause I made my I brought my office into my room. Okay, so it's like my office is up in my room now, right? Because I had to make space and stuff, right? So I was just wound up bringing my office up in my room, and I thought like by my office now being up in my room, it was like okay, I can just get this stuff done now. Like okay, it's right here. I'm just gonna be able to, know what I'm saying, get it done, and that has not been the case. I've been still prolonging it. I don't even want to look at it with the type of energy, only because I feel like I have so much other things that I'm doing. But God is stretching you, okay? Because a lot more. And once you start adapting, it's not going to be hard. Once you start getting up in the mojo of it, it's not going to be so hard up on you. Once you start being consistent and start expanding, it's going to almost become like it is a ritual, or, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just a everyday routine. You feel me? So right now, adapting at the beginning, trying to wake up and, you know what I'm saying, put them 2 to 3 hours in after hours. You get what I'm saying? Because of course I can't get it in up in a day. The morning time I'm filming. I'm gonna be producing, cleaning, taking care of business. The middle of the day, I'm taking care of the kids and try to get me try to sit up on my ass for like 2 hours out of the fucking day, so I won't go ape shit. By that time, by 10 o'clock, I'm probably gonna be taking a nap. Then have to try to wake up at about 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. Get that little rest, and then basically your day gonna start by 2 o'clock. 2 or 3 in the morning. That's when your day gonna start, because it's not like you gotta go to sleep. Now you woke, you gotta, by the time you finish doing your business, it's gonna be time to take the kids to school, and then there go your day starting again. So it's gonna be a process, but the sacrifice of your time. And remember, energy is like money. Energy is like you went wherever you put energy in, or you putting gas in, or putting power into, you get reciprocity. Meaning your price tag don't went up, your value don't went up. You put up in the work to receive more. So just look at it, and then most of the time it just be a season like this. Like for me, it don't ever be something that's long term. It just be a season. I'm gonna have to put in months of this. You know what I'm saying? For a season, maybe even 2 seasons, but most of the time just be for a season. But then once I put that work in, I'm able to, you know what I'm saying? Once I put the footwork in and build what the ancestors told me to build and be obedient to it, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm always building systems. That's what I do too, behind the scene. I build systems. So, you know what I'm saying? And that takes a lot of me. And then I also gotta fix a lot of my systems. You know what I'm saying? That take a lot. That take a lot of man work, brain power. I mean, thinking on how to resolve certain issues, finding the remedy for it. It takes a lot when you is like a computer tech. You know what I'm saying? Or like in a digital world where you build systems. That takes a lot of out of you, and it requires a lot of your time. But the good thing about it, once you start getting up in motion, for me it almost become addictive. You get what I'm saying? It's like at first it be like and that's going to be for you guys too. Like once you start expanding and tapping into that energy of what you need to do, at first it's gonna be like I don't feel like it. But then once you start getting into it, it's like it's gonna become addictive. Like, damn, it's like you ain't gonna be, it's like you can't wait to work upon it, okay? Because now you're up in motion, your head focus, your focus is up on there, and now you focus up on that specific thing, and you gonna get it done. Trust me with what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? It's just gonna become a flow. You feel me? And that thing that you working on, God know that that is gonna bring you closer to you, the bigger picture. And God want everything to align for divine timing. So whatever it is you're working on, it can match up with the timing of things, and everything's gonna come together. So it's crucial that you be obedient. You know what I'm saying? And focus and take action upon whatever that might be. Okay. I've been telling you all this for the longest. Like, it's time for you to take action. You know what I'm saying? Some people you might need to cut off. Some things you might need to be going even harder upon. Some things you might need to focus more on. It could be some shit you might need to build. You know what I'm saying? Whatever that might be. You know what I'm saying? But it's fit to require much of you. It's fit to require we, you know what I'm saying, something new that's gonna be, you know what I'm saying, requiring much of you too as well. Because when someone new come into your life, you can't do the same shit. You feel me? It's almost like you gotta fit that person into your lifestyle. You feel me? But try to find someone that yoke you and that can, you know what I'm saying, that can, you know what I'm saying, jam with you where it won't be so hard, you know what I'm saying, up on your lifestyle. Try to find someone that can kind of like, you know what I'm saying, make it more comfortable for you. That's all I can say, you know. But it's like those type of things. Like a lot of you all is just going through this new shift, this new shift, and you guys are going to be fit to transform. You know what I'm saying? But these are the little steps you need to take in order for to bring that bigger picture together. Change just don't happen magically. That's a la land. And you be like, I'm asking the universe for this, and that's fit to magically appear. It doesn't work like that. You know what I'm saying? It takes you taking action towards something, and those little steps you're doing to put up in the work, all that is a piece of the puzzle to the bigger picture. And soon, once you keep adding a piece in. That's why God have you working upon different aspects of your life. You never just working upon one part of your life. You work upon different areas of your life and seasons. Up in this season, you could be focused upon something totally different than what God is asking for you now. You know what I'm saying? You could have been focused upon your emotions, or you know what I'm saying, some other life lessons. You feel me? Whether it was physically, emotionally, or mentally, you could have been working upon your mental health of being certain seasons. You know what I'm saying? So different seasons require different parts of you. So it's something that you might. That's why I'm like, it's something. It don't might not even have to do nothing with business. You might need to work upon your mental health. Maybe God want you to spend extra time alone with self to get your thoughts together, to even know, because some people don't even know their blueprint or they plan. So how could they dive into something like that when you ain't even got the game plan? Your mind too cluttered. Some of you all have to declutter the mind in order to receive these downloads. That's why I keep saying sometimes you're gonna have to release a lot of things that's not serving you, things that could be cluttering your mind, bringing distress, bringing dis-ease, things that filling your mind with, what I'm saying, junk, instead of the knowledge and the wisdom that's going to help you navigate to your next path in order to see these blueprints, or get these downloads or these keys to next gateway so you can ascend to new levels. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. You're going to be focusing up on something, and it's just like meaning you need to take action. What that action might be, I don't know. Only you know what that action might be, but you know that what I'm saying is true, that God been telling you, or the universe, or the divine, or whatever you pray to, most high. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you pray to, or whatever that thing is, you might have to do it and take action towards it. Some of you might need to take action towards your destiny. Some of you might all have a divine partner you might need to take action towards. Some of you all have a calling you might need to take action towards. Some of you all just is releasing things that no longer serve you, that you need to take action towards. Some of you all is like just really just being a better parent to your kids, that you might need to take action towards. Whatever that thing is, it's gonna require much of you. Where this thing gonna you're gonna have to start being more disciplined at it. Okay, so during this time, it's requiring much of you. The demand is requiring much of you, and when you become something that's a demand, it's like it's requiring you to be disciplined, even more disciplined and structured. So, in order to become disciplined and structured, your day got to be going, a little bit more of balance. Okay, so you might have to release some things that kind of could stop you from being off balance. If you're doing too much drink, you might need to cut that out and focus up on something that you might need to that's going to be productive. You know what I'm saying? Too much weed clouding your motherfucking brain. You might need to cut that out a little lesser so you can be able to think clear. So you can be able to get these downloads to get to your next moves, right? So you can start walking into purpose. But sometimes we be beating ourselves up because we're like, man, ain't nothing working out up in our favors. And it's not that nothing not working out up in your favor. It's just that you can't see the keys all around you. You know what I'm saying? It's always a gateway to something around you, but you ain't aware. And awareness is key in order to tap into these different dimensions and portals that could be going on all around you. If you're not aware of it, how could you go towards it? How could you walk towards it? You feel me? If you're not conscious of it, living up in a moment, if you're not living up in a moment, okay, and you doing 80, 100 things, you thinking about what could happen, what could go wrong, all this other stuff, you ain't living up in the moment to able to see, damn, what I've been asking for is right there. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not living up in the moment, and you wind up missing a blessing, or you might not, and or you might wind up missing an opportunity because you wasn't living up in the moment to smell the roses, to be able to observe all things around you, to see how you can utilize these things. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes God will send you a full blown blessing. You feel me? And if you're not aware or living up in that moment or conscious, you'll wind up missing that opportunity. So it's all about paying attention. You know what I'm saying? Be able to learn, be able to grow. I listen to everybody. I feel like anybody who God bring me across, even a message, because sometimes you'll get a message could come from a crackhead or a drunk, but they can say the realest shit to you. Like, damn, but that shit hit home. I, that lady was meant to tell me that, even though it could have came up in that form. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be aware of when God is sending you keys and knowledge. You feel me? Because sometimes your attention could be elsewhere. So they might have to send it of being that type of person. If your environment is that's all you see, shit, they might have to send it into that type of motherfucker towards you. You feel me? Because that's the thing that's closest to you to deliver the message to you. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Just try to be organized as possible. Try to do things that's gonna make your life simple as possible. Start figuring out some type of routine, a regimen that's gonna make you be the most effective of what you're trying to do. And I promise you, once you do whatever you need to do, that burden, because I feel like it be like it's almost like that itch up in the back of your head or on your back that you can't reach, and it's just nagging you. And it's like until you finally face it and like go after it, that's when that burden and that anxiety lifted off. So sometimes you just got inner anxiety because they like behind up in your mind that you need to take care of this or you need to take action towards something, but you procrastinating, but it's still there. You know what I'm saying? Once you like take action and actually put up in that work, you're gonna start feeling more better. You're gonna start feeling more productive. You feel me? You're gonna be start feeling, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm moving forward. You're not so much up in that stagnant energy because now you now working up on the very thing that you was running from, right? So it's time to take off. Rest right now doing this full moon. The new moon is up on the 21st. And yeah. So start getting your day up in alignment. Use sticky notes, use a notepad, use a schedule board, whatever, so you don't have to keep on trying to rememberize, oh, I need to do this. Like make a list of your to-dos of what all you need to do and start literally scratching off one by one. And that's gonna start releasing that anxiety of those to-dos that you don't gotta do all your to-dos in that moment. Just start doing one by one. Whether you get one done a day, even if you just get one done a day, damn, I'm that much closer to where I'm trying to get to. Okay, so just start being productive and expanding. And remember, this sacrifice shit, your value don't went up. You not worth the same as what you once was worth. Shit don't went up. They gotta pay good money now for whatever you bring into the table. Value don't went up. The more you add value to yourself, the more you add value to yourself, the more you can add values to others around you. Prices don't went up, baby. So I love y'all. Send y'all so much peace, love, and healing. And if you like this, please like, subscribe, and show your girl some lovey dovey. I will be very thankful. Okay. Thank you guys. Until next time, especially if you like the content. Peace and love. Love you guys. Mwah.